Yeah, like you said, it has been full circle, literally, for this protest. It moved to I-55 bridge. It was a shutdown there. That's the second time that I-55 bridge has been shut down. Of course, the first time in 2020 during the BLM protest. A lot of those same protesters back then are out here tonight, and they're playing a huge role in terms of keeping this a peaceful demonstration, just as county commissioners and city leaders have called for, saying that the city of Memphis is known for peaceful demonstrations historically. Now, of course, this is all in calling for justice in the death of Tyre Nichols, the young man, just 29 years old, who lost his life after a deadly confrontation with MPD officers. Those 5 officers involved, they have been fired. They're also charged with second-degree murder and among other charges. But here tonight, folks have been calling for justice, also taking to the streets. But like I said, they have remained peaceful. They wanted to make a point. They wanted to be visible. I spoke with a couple of protesters out here on the streets tonight, and they say that horrible video that was so difficult for so many of us to watch was just disgusting, horrendous to look at, and also criminal, as authorities have termed it as well. That included body cam footage as well as skycop camera video, and it was just so many different angles. And like Pepper and Richard, like you commented so many times throughout our coverage of this, throughout the day and all night, the lack of acting and the lack of just making sure that Tyre was okay, the lack to render the aid. We also know that 2 Shelby County Sheriff officers appeared in the video. They have been relieved of duty. That information coming directly from SCSO Sheriff Bonner this evening. So like I said, this protest here has been peaceful so far, and it looks like that they were making moves to disband this evening. They also commented that they would be protesting throughout the weekend, tomorrow, Sunday, Monday even, to really make this point about wanting justice, but also in a peaceful way. Richard, Pepper.